Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog.
Hey guys, this is Nivoting or 123YT. I'm gonna do a commentary on AQW Top 100 PvP'er, August 29, 2012. No, here goes nothing. Runner-ups. Don't know him. No idea. Yeah, I know this guy. I know him. No idea. Yeah, I know him. I know him. No idea. I know him. No idea. No idea what that is. Sky, he's actually a lot better now. He doesn't CZ and doesn't do newbie stuff now, so I think he can be a lot higher than 99. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Should be a bit higher, maybe 70-ish, 70 to 80. He's not that bad. Crown, he's actually a really good PvP'er. I would put him to 60, but or 70. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, my Wi-Fi glitched. Let's jump back in there. I don't know what's with my Wi-Fi. It's really messed up right now. Let me find, what was it? Yeah, right here. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. Well, the thing about Punisher, I don't know, he hasn't been on too much. I might take him off the list. He's been really inactive. That's a fine spot. I would place him a bit higher. He's inactive. He's fine. That's fine. It's a fine spot. That's 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 a fine spot. Champion, I would place him 40 to 30. He's been on quite a bit, but I haven't seen him lately. That's a fine spot. I think he can be a bit higher. He's been getting better. Maybe I would put him in the 50, but 60 is fine. That's a fine spot. 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 Okay, I do not understand why you have 123 lax over here. 123 lax is a good PvP'er. He's getting a lot better lately, but you know, I think he's maybe at the same level as Sky Hunter. Sky Hunter probably can beat him in the 1v1 situation, but I don't know. 123 lax is a lot really overrated in my opinion. I guess that's fine. Rats, I don't know. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Haven't seen him in a while, I guess, but I think it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. I don't know. He's got a lot worse lately. Maybe I put him a bit lower than that. Yeah, 309. He's been getting a lot better. Just in general, I think he can almost be 30s now. He's underrated. Underrated. I don't know. Road is kind of all over the place. He's fine. A bit overrated maybe. Haven't seen him in a while. Yuna. Yuna, yeah, Yuna's pretty good. That's a fine spot. The Gato, I would literally take him off the list because he has not been on in ages. Or maybe just like put him to 70. That's fine. That's fine. MechQuest, I haven't seen him at all. I don't know. I don't know why he's on the list. Haven't seen him honestly. It's me. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. I can't really judge myself. Martin, I think he can be 20s. Super. Okay, this is the guy who's always on top of me, no matter what. I feel he's kind of overrated. But I guess 30 is fine. That's a fine spot. Well, yeah, that's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. You know, when I get to like the 30s, I can't really judge because I'm not that good. So I'd say that's fine. Or I guess I don't know. I would not put Sora in 29th, maybe 30s. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. Oh, that's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. I don't know about Dare because Dare, I think he may be 30 quality, but in the 20s, I think he's kind of overrated here. That's my opinion. Zelox, yeah, it's a fine spot. I don't know, that's a fine spot. Ash, I don't know. He got a lot worse after coming back, but I guess it's fine. I would put him in like 25. Yeah, 25 would be better, not 20. So Skybash. Let's talk about Skybash real quick. So Skybash, I've seen him. He's dropping lately, like from 10 and now 20. But the thing is, he's a lot more active now, and I think he can be maybe in top 10 or near that place. I would not think he's 20. He's probably better than Grim. Grim's a fine spot. I'm not sure about Crust though. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot, I guess. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. That's a fine spot. I don't know. Fire got kind of worse after he came back, but I guess that's fine. Eviction. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Rush. He's inactive again. I would take him off. Yeah. I don't really have nothing to say about him, but he's really good at 1v1. Maybe, I don't know, let's see. Higher. The DK hasn't been on in a while. Haven't seen him. I guess that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and you want to see more. Dislike if you hate it and you don't want to see any more. That is all, and I'm out.